Pokemon Sun and Moon released in late 2016, starting off the 7th generation of Pokemon, and come April 2024, you will no longer be able to play this game or any other 3DS games online. So let's take one last look at the online of Pokemon Sun and Moon, see if people are still playing it and what it looks like very close to the end of its life cycle. We've looked at these 3DS era Pokemon games just about every year for the last 5 or so years, looking at the online, and as the years went on, we've just seen less and less people online, so let's see what it's like on Sun and Moon. First things first, let's get into the Festival Plaza, which was, in my opinion, the worst online feature of any Pokemon game. Just the way you connected up was really annoying. It never really works properly. Sometimes you would go online to battle a friend, you would both be online connected to the internet, and you just wouldn't be able to send each other a request to battle. It was very annoying. The PSS page from X and Y was way better, and I can't even connect to the internet right now. Oh, well, that's something. I was able to get online, and here we are in the Festival Plaza. Cool concept, very poor execution because it never worked. As we walk around here, in case you guys have never played a Generation 7 game, these people popping in and out, these are actually players that are online. I think they're online right now. I could be wrong. These might be people on my friends list. I'm not 100% sure. But you can like interact with them and like build up your Festival Plaza over here. I never messed around with this too much. I kind of just went here only to battle and to trade and stuff like that. So first things first, let's just see who's battling. Let's go to battle. Let's go to visit the battle spot. That's how you have to do it in this game. And there's no ratings, no online competition. I don't think any friendly competitions either. So I have to go to just free battle. Let's start off with Battle Royal because there were no trail battles in this game, which was unfortunate. Let's go with Special Pokemon allowed. Sure, why not? Let's use this random team that I have in my PC that looks... I don't even know what was going on here, but sure, those are Pokemon, of course. So Battle Royal was a cool, unique mode to Generation 7 where it was basically just a free-for-all among yourself and 3 other players. So with that in mind, that means we have to find 3 other players, not just one, which I don't think will happen. I have a very hard time believing we'll find 3 people playing this game in 2024. Unfortunately, nobody playing Battle Royales. Kind of expected. Let's work backwards and let's go to double battles next and then single battles. Typically whenever I do these videos, single battles tend to be the most populated, but we can sometimes find double battles. We'll find out. I am playing on a Friday. I thought there would be a decent amount of people playing on Friday, at least more than say like a Monday or Tuesday, but so far no luck. Let's try free battle again just for single battles, and this is our last hope, because if we don't find anybody for single battles, there's probably nobody playing this game online for battles at least anymore. Oh, I found somebody almost instantly there. From Japan doing single battles. That was reassuring. So there are people still playing online doing single battles. It's like a pretty normal Generation 7 team looking at my opponent. Got Kartana, of course, the infamous Toxapex, probably our most hated Pokemon in Generation 7 because it was just so bulky and never died. I'm just gonna bring, I guess, Mega Gallade, Greninja, and because it's a Generation 7 video, I'll bring Lycanroc, the only Gen 7 Pokemon I have on this team. I'm gonna send out my Gallade, of course. I'm expecting the Toxapex. Ooh, it's shiny too. I didn't realize I had a shiny Gallade in this game. And it's a Venusaur, okay. In a Beast Ball, too. You can get Venusaur in a Beast Ball? I didn't realize. I guess you could catch it in one. I don't even know how you would do that legitimately, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. Let's just Mega Evolve and Zen Headbutt. I'm gonna switch out right away. Did they have a Dark type? They had a Gliscor, which, I mean, it's still gonna take a pretty powerful hit here. There we go. Classic Mega Evolution, which is apparently coming back for Pokemon Legends ZA, which I'm really excited for because Mega Evolution was, in my opinion, the best gimmick mechanic. Z moves were kind of dumb because they're just a random super powerful move. Dynamax or Gigamax were just fine. And like Terras are kind of cool, but I don't know. I always like it when gimmicks were just limited to certain Pokemon and not any Pokemon have the ability to do it. Because since Mega Evolution, every gimmick just any Pokemon can do. Switches out into Venusaur so that way they can come back in and get another Protect off. Stone Edge gonna miss. That, I don't know if Stone Edge would have 2-shot. I guess we can go for another Stone Edge and see. Yeah, we would have got the 2 KO. So that, I think that miss cost us the battle. We could also get a crit, or we could just miss again. That works too. But Stone Edge is only, what, like 80 accurate? So I can't complain. My DS is gonna die soon. I should probably plug it in. I got the charger. I'm pretty sure we lose though. Once I get like a Zen Headbutt flinch, and they just don't protect when they send out the Gliscor, maybe, but probably not. Oh, and then they get the critical hit to add insult to injury. That was probably the most competitive battle I've had when I made one of these videos. That was pretty fun, though. I'm just gonna see if Rating Battle is still up. I'm pretty sure it's not up anymore. Yeah, no longer on because the Pokemon Global Link was shut down. What if I do friendly competition? Scan QR code? Okay, no, that I cannot do. What if I do online competition? This is also through the Pokemon Global Link, so yeah, that's not gonna work. So if you want to do battles on Sun and Moon in 2024 for the last like couple of weeks of its lifespan, you probably could still find a single battle. I do want to try double battle one more time with special Pokemon Band. This is like pretty close, or maybe it's the same rules as VGC at the time. So I don't know, maybe people would still be playing this if they were into VGC in Generation 7. And I cannot bring Greninja. Can I bring this team? I think this team might have actually been my VGC team at the time. It looks like a pretty decent VGC team. And it looks like it's legal, so let's see if we can find somebody this time. And we found nobody for the special Pokemon not allowed option. So I guess if you want to find a battle, it's literally just single battles. Now, for what I think most people want to see, let's check out the trades, the GTS, the Wonder Trade, all that, see what's going on. Let's go to Wonder Trade first, the easiest one to do for us. Start at Wonder Trade. I can send over this random Piggyback. Not a great Pokemon to send out, but it's all that we have pretty much. Actually, that's a lie. It's not all that we have. My PC box is full with Pokemon, but it's the first one that I saw. So I don't really remember too much about the online team when it comes to trading. If I remember correctly, though, I think this version is a lot more hacked than X and Y to Memory Alpha Sapphire. I don't really know the reason behind that. But I remember the GTS crashing a lot more on the Gen 7 games. Because last time we looked at X and Y about a month ago, GTS worked pretty fine. And we found somebody. Found somebody pretty quickly, too. Gonna give them a nice shiny, well, not a shiny Piggyback, but a nice new Piggyback. And they're gonna hand us over a... Is it also a Piggyback? It is a Grubbin. Okay, cool. We get a Grubbin. Let's do another Wonder Trade. I'll try a couple. See if we get anything crazy. I know like this game was infamous for a lot of hacked Pokemon being sent out. A lot of shinies, a lot of illegitimate Pokemon. So we could see if we get one of those. I don't even know if those like trade bots are still up. I know they were pretty prominent when this game was like the newest game in the series. And that one was really quick as well. Somebody from Japan this time. And they're sending over a Heracross. That's a cool Pokemon. Alright. Definitely not as common as a Piggyback or a Grubbin. Let's try one last Wonder Trade. See what else we got. I mean, at the very least, we learned that Wonder Trade is still very active on this game. Because both times we found somebody, and I want to say under 15 seconds. Which seems faster than it was for X and Y at least. There's a timer on the bottom of the screen starts at 90. So I guess we'll see how low we go before we finally find somebody. Okay, that one took about 18 seconds. Another person from Japan, though. Is it in a regular Pokeball again? It's in a Quick Ball this time, and it's a Charmander. Oh, that's a cool one. I don't know if you can normally get Charmander in Generation 7. I think you can only get it from transferring it over from like X and Y or an older game. That's a cool one to get. A nice Charmander. Okay, that's cool. Now let's look on the GTS and see what's going on here. Gonna connect up, get the classic GTS music. I always wish the GTS was still in the main series games and not just in the mobile app or whatever it is, because it's just annoying to deal with now. So let's find a Pokemon. Let's see, what's a common Pokemon for Generation 7 that'll be on the GTS? Maybe Litten. I mean, it's a starter. It's the first one that I thought of. Let's see how many we can find online, if we see any hacked shiny ones or ones that just glitch the game. So this one looks legit. This one just wants a Shellos, wants a Kangaskhan, wants a Litten, Kyogre. Yeah, nothing too out of the ordinary so far. Lots of regular Littens. Of course, this person wants an Yveltal for their level 1 Litten. Seems like a fair trade. Yeah, these all seem normal. No shinies, just all legitimate Pokemon. Now let's say I look up a legendary Pokemon. Let's say I look up Lunala now, one of the cover legendaries on Generation 7. Now I know you could get legit shiny ones, but let's see this one. Okay, so this one is in a Cherish Ball holding a bottle cap, and they want an Abra level 1 to 10. I'm gonna go on a limb and assume this is hacked. Same thing with this one. Also, it's also the same person, Hipster. Interesting how they have multiple GTS listings of just shiny Lunalas. For a level 1 to 10 Abra, I don't think I have one though. This one's an Abra any. And my game froze. Yeah, this I remember happening a lot on the GTS when I did this video in previous years. You would just freeze whenever you get over hacked Pokemon. So let's reset the game and try again. Back online again. Hopefully it's not crash again. Let's go back to GTS. This time, let's not look up Lunala. Let's look up a popular Pokemon that's not a legendary. What about if I look up, like, an Espeon? Will there be random hacked shiny Espeons on there? It's a pretty popular Pokemon, my favorite evolution. So what do we got here? First one, yep, we got a shiny Espeon for an Yveltal. Espeon for Espeon, and then Espeon for Relicanth. You know what? If I have an Yveltal, I will actually do this trade. I unfortunately do not have any Yveltal, it looks like, so we will not be doing trade. I have so many Pokemon in this game, though. How about Blastoise? Any Blastoses on the Sun and Moon GTS? So telling Lepiberry you want a Cottonee. I don't think I have a Cottonee. Baltoy. Oh, this one's shiny too, right? Oh, game froze again. I don't know if the game freezes because of the hacked Pokemon or because you switch between things really quickly, because I noticed both times it glitched. It happened when I switched between options too quickly. So let's reset the game, and I guess we'll try again. On previous videos that I made like this, I've gotten comments saying that if you do trade for hacked Pokemon, there's a chance that you could actually get banned. I've never heard of that actually happening. It's never happened to me. And I would imagine if it was that easy to get banned, then these people who are trading the same legendary Pokemon from the same trainer ID multiple times would probably get banned too. I mean, either way, the online server shuts down in less than a month, so I don't think it really matters if I get banned or not on Sun and Moon. Let's look up one of the Tapus this time. I imagine there will be a ton of them on the GTS. Let's just go for Tapu Koko, like the main Tapu there is. So yeah, this person wants a Kyurem. That seems like a legit one. This one wants a Reshiram, also seems legit. Thundurus. Okay, none of them are shiny yet. Reshiram, Raikou, Giratina, and this person wants a Yungoos. I would imagine this one's hacked. I'm going to try to do the trade though. It's just for a Yungoos. I do have a Yungoos. Let's see if the trade goes through here. And an error has occurred. So I don't even know if you could actually trade with those ones or how that even works, but it didn't work. Let's try. I want to try something that can actually trade for. So I'm going to keep searching, and then I'll cut back to when I find something. Another shiny Charizard for a Gyarados this time. I should have a Gyarados. Like, I love Gyarados. One of my favorite Pokemon. Let's see if this trade will actually go through, if it'll just crash again. Looks like it's going through. Bye-bye, Gyarados. Okay, didn't expect this to work. I wonder if this is a legit Charizard then. Because this person trading it didn't have like 50 listings like the other one did. Caught in a regular Pokeball, a nice shiny Charizard for a level 100 Gyarados. A little bit of an uneven trade, but we'll take it. There it is, our shiny Charizard level 74, quirky nature from somebody named Mac. You know, I feel like this might actually be legit, because if you look at it, it's a weird level 74. The moveset's not great, they're not PP max, the EVs don't look like they're optimized, it's not a competitive set, and it wasn't holding an item, and it's from the Sinnoh region. This could be a legit Charizard, which would be really cool to see, and I feel kind of bad just trading a regular Gyarados for it. But there it is. There is Pokemon Sun and Moon online in 2024. People are still playing it barely, at least up until the final weeks before it gets shut down for good. So if you still want to play it, you still have a chance. Your best bet is just to want to trade in single battles though. And I do know there are unofficial online servers you could connect up to once the official servers are shut down, but the fact of the matter is most people aren't going to know about that, and the online player base is going to be diminished like crazy, because picking up a DS, putting your game in and connecting online is a lot easier than going through an alternative way to get online. Either way, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. Let me know in the comments down below your favorite part about Pokemon Sun and Moon and your favorite memories playing online. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see y'all next time, and bye-bye.